Hi guys.
Hey.
Welcome tonight and thank you so much for joining us. Just want to give a big shout out to our cousin Renee for wanting to do this class for her, which is awesome. She's all the way down in Victoria. We're up in the sunny Queensland, so it's pretty awesome. We're actually just trialing a new webinar platform as well, so just bear with us. We might make a couple little mistakes, hopefully not, but if we do, bear with us and we'll get the ball rolling pretty soon.
So guys, let me just share my screen so you can all see what we're looking at. You'll be able to hear us as well, and we can go from there. So
you've all got your sheets and everything with you that we've shared with you guys, so follow those along if you like.
So guys, basically what we're looking at is Your Health 360, and it's the full 360 approach to health. So we've got the bare essential oils, and then we've got the digestive supplements on the side as well. So
actually we'll go through a little bit about the supplements a little bit later, but we're all wanting to hear about the oils, so I'll get started a little bit on that.
Basically the supplements are, they basically work on inside out. So basically what they harness the power of nature through the use of the enzymes that are actually occurring in the food we're eating anyway. So we're not what we absorb, we're not what we eat, but we are what we absorb. And when you actually feel the difference, that's absolutely amazing. So we're actually really focused on the core of good health, which is through your digestive system, because whatever you eat and whatever you drink goes through your digestive system and it's broken down to fuel your body. So if we take care of that, then everything else is fine.
And if that's not working properly, then that's when you get all the dramas, illnesses and sickness and stuff.
So much in it. We've also got the 8-week challenge, which is basically, I'm sure you guys have seen the photos before and after of Kimberly and myself, and the results pretty much speak for themselves. These products are amazing.
Definitely. So guys, and then that's where, that was the first half of the 360 about health. And then we go to the bare oils, which touches on. So bare oils pretty much have been around for only about 6 months. They're really, really new, and that's why it's so exciting. Bare oils stands for the botanical, aromatic, rejuvenating, essential oils. The best thing that I love about these bare oils is that they're 100% USDA certified organic. So there are a lot of companies out there who do claim that they are certified organic, but if they don't have that USDA certified organic seal, then they definitely aren't certified organic. So how are essential oils made? It's pretty cool, really. The essential oils are, the essence of the plant. They're the life of the plant. And so once it's extracted, the plant's beneficial properties are then concentrated into a powerful essential oil. So here you've got one of the most common ways that essential oils are extracted, and that's through the steam distillation process. So what we have here is the distill. The water is heated, which creates a steam. It's then passed up through the plant matter, and it's pulling out the oil along with the steam. It then rises up and then into the condenser where the steam cools down and then passes through to the separator. Obviously, we all know that oil separates from water, and that's what happens in the separator there, and that's where we get our pure essential oils from. The water that's left over at the bottom, is what you'd probably find in a lot of the beauty products. You might find products around your home that might have something, for example, like lavender extract, and that's pretty much what that water is. So it's a bypass of the essential oil. How powerful are essential oils? Unbelievably powerful, pretty much. It's unreal that it takes pretty much 13.6 kilograms of lavender to make just 15 mils of lavender essential oil. That's unbelievable. In fact, you can get up to 100 times the beneficial properties from a lavender essential oil compared to just straight lavender. Unreal. Peppermint oil. 1 drop of this peppermint bare oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea.
Wow.
That's a lot of tea, and I would never drink that much tea, but using the peppermint oil is awesome. Just 1 drop. I use it at the gym before I do a workout. Rub it on my hands, take a big whiff. It opens up my airways. It smells amazing. I also use it, on my shoulders if they're a bit sore from doing weights at the gym as well. and the compliments I get from the other people, yeah, they love the smell, and it's just really uplifting.
First time I actually used this peppermint oil, just one drop on my hand and rubbed it together, I almost fell over. It was so strong. I literally could not believe how strong these things are.
Yeah.
It blew me away, literally.
Yeah. So then that's a good thing as well. You know, essential oils, they last forever, you know. They last so long because you don't need half a bottle just to get, you know, the results that you get out of one drop.
Exactly.
And that leads to, you know, how effective are they? Pretty much approximately 40 trillion cells we have in the human body. Just one drop of essential oil has 40 million trillion molecules. So, you know, 1 million beneficial molecules are being delivered to each and every cell in your body. That's unreal. Mm-hmm. Unreal. So why bear oils? Well, our soil to oil process is all about integrity, quality, and results. So you and your loved ones can know that you will be getting the most purest, powerful, and complete essential oils in the world today. And that's your health promise to you and your family. The fact that we have that USDA certified organic from soil to oil seal of approval is just, you know, outstanding. You know, we go above and beyond a lot of our competitors. You know, products that do bear that USDA organic seal, they have not come into any contact with any harmful chemicals, pesticides, or anything like that that can harm your health. They have been harvested or produced according to the standards and regulations set by the USDA and the NOP. NOP, yeah. So certification also takes years to complete, and it's a really expensive process. So it's not something that, you know, you can just whip down to the post office, get a little form and say, hey, let's sign me up to be organic. Nothing like that at all. So it takes a long time, and it's, you know, it's time well spent, definitely, if you're after something very, very organic and pure.
What actually really surprised me is what you have to go through to get this in particular certification. It's literally it's extremely hard. If you look into it, you'll see exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah. So how do we use essential oils? This is the part I really like, and I can't wait to share a bit more about it with you guys. But pretty much there's two of the main ways that you can use essential oils is topically and aromatically. So with topically, yeah, pretty much like I said before, you rub it on your skin. And remember, one drop provides 1 million molecules to each cell in your body. So you don't need a lot. You can apply it to the bottom of your feet, your ears, your temples, other areas if you need, your chest, depending on what you're using it for, pretty much. We do recommend as well to dilute the essential oils with our fractioned coconut oil, which is very important if you're using the oils with children, babies, people with sensitive skin, or elderly people as well. One of the amazing things that I think is awesome and how powerful they really are is, you know, it takes only 3 seconds for these oils to get into your bloodstream. That's unreal.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah, it's awesome. The next one is using them aromatically. So inhalation, when inhaling the essential oils, it actually stimulates the limbic system, which is a part of your brain that regulates emotions. Certain smells can evoke certain memories and emotions. So you might remember, or you might, you know, smell something, you're walking down the street, you're in a shop and you smell a certain smell and it reminds you of someone, or it reminds you of a place, or, you know, a memory that you had, you know, and that's how the limbic system works. It's pretty unreal. So yeah, inhalation is one of the most popular and effective ways to use essential oils.
I really like it because it's actually connected to the inside of your brain, the limbic system, the olfactory bulb. It's literally, it goes inside you. It literally affects everything, and the moods and emotions and things like that. It's really, really powerful. It's
really scientific. If you look into it, it's really interesting, and that's what I love about it. It's not just a smelly nice thing. It's not just a little fad. It's scientifically proven that essential oils and the smell actually affects the body. So, yeah, some people might think it's whatever, but it's scientifically proven, which I love.
The thing is, they've been around for thousands of years as well. The Egyptians used to use them. The ancient Chinese used to use them for herbal remedies as well. I actually I've got a diffuser inside my car, so I've gotten rid of the thing that you stick on the aircon vent that you get from wherever. But yeah, I've actually got a diffuser in my car, and I'll put a couple of drops of eucalyptus usually, or peppermint in my car, because I do a lot of driving, a lot of Ks. I like to keep alert, and I like to have a nice smell in my car, and always getting positive feedback from people jumping in my car, like, what is that? Like, what is that thing doing? Like, that smells amazing.
Yeah.
And it's really cool, actually. It's really good.
Yeah, and the diffuser, like Ashley said, he's got one in the car. I use it as well for my kids. I've got 2 kids, and the diffusers are really popular. They sell like hotcakes. It's unbelievable because they're safe. It's safe around children. They've got timers on them. They've got beautiful lights. It's amazing. They work well. And yeah, so many people into them instead of the oil burners these days where we're using the hot oils and the candles. So that's going over a bit more about the aromatic ways of using our oils. One of my other favorites, probably my best favorite of why I love these oils, is that you can replace so many of the products in your house that have chemicals and really bad products in them. So I've pretty much gotten rid of so many of the chemicals in my house because of these oils, and I love it.
Definitely.
They're extremely affordable. You probably know someone who has trouble sleeping. For example, a prescription sleeping aid pill, $12.40 a dose. Our Sweet Dreams blend, which is one of our most popular blends that we've got, 17 cents per drop. Now, that's a big price difference, really.
This is one of my favorite oils too. Like, good night. Really good night's sleep.
I've got a lot of friends with children, and they swear by it. Mothers swear by it. I use it on my kids. My 8-year-old son begs me to use it, when he's going to sleep. So I've got to use it with my 2-year-old before she goes to sleep. Once she's out, transfer it into my, my son's room. So it's great. Love it. And, another way, winter's coming up. Everyone's going to be getting colds and flus. Kids are going to be off sick with school. You're going to have to, come home from work early. Instead of taking those horrible cold and flu tablets full of synthetic products, which, if taken 3 times a day, cost you around $5 a day, why not use 1 drop of each clove, lavender, and tea tree 3 times a day? It's 90 cents. A lot more cost efficient, definitely. And it's organic.
No brainer.
Household cleaning, like we said before, you can replace so many of your household cleaners using essential oils and a variety of other natural products that you probably do have already in your pantry, which is amazing. Just a bit of an example, even if you go and have a look at some of the cleaners that you might have lying around your house right now. I can't even pronounce half of these chemicals, but I do know, I have looked them up and I have read a lot into them. It's pretty scary what they do and the health effects that they do have on your body. So to be able to make something a lot more natural, safer for your family, for example, just a few cups of water, some teaspoons of tea tree, whatever oil you choose to use, and it has the same effect as well, if not better.
I have to say as well that this stuff actually works. Like, I use there's a stuff in the shower. There's a few different recipes you can use, and this stuff literally works better than the stuff that you get from the supermarket. I was amazed.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got a lot. I do have the page that Renee's probably given you the link to. She definitely has. I have a lot of recipes there as well. If you guys want to know about it, we are going to be doing another class a bit later on. Showing you guys how to make these awesome products and how it can really help your family and the health benefits. So yeah, thanks heaps for that, guys. And I'm going to pass you back over to Ashley. That's just a little bit of info there for you, but I'll pass you over to Ashley and he'll just run briefly through the other part of the company, which is also amazing.
Thanks, Kim. But you can't not look at the oils and not look at the products as well, because the products are literally, they're the reason why I'm here in the first place, because they changed my life so much. And like, literally the benefits that I find in these products, I literally have them every single day. And I guess you can see the results from the 8-week challenge that Kimberly and I have had. They literally speak for themselves. These oils are amazing. These products are absolutely incredible as well. So just want to touch base on a few of those bits and pieces to show you exactly what we're dealing with here as well. Basically, the nothing that my mates and I put together in the backyard on a Sunday afternoon or whatever, these guys that have put these stuff together at the highest level of their field, like these scientific advisory board, they're absolutely amazing. I've met a few people of these, like in real life, and they're the nicest people you ever meet. They're actually legitimate, and yeah, amazing. And the guys that are in the athletic advisory board, these guys are at the highest level in their field as well. Like Tim Brown, he's actually an NFL Hall of Famer, and these products actually increased his professional career for about probably 3 or 4 years as well. So absolutely amazing to hear stories like that.
We've actually seen him speak live, which has been awesome at one of the annuals last year. So
exactly. And the biggest reason why these supplements are so important to have, and these in particular supplements as well, is because you just got to look around and look into what's happening in the soil and what's happening in the mineral content in the vegetables and the fruits and stuff they were eating. So to give you an idea, back in 1914, back in the early 1900s, the soil and the vegetables and everything we're eating was really, really rich in nutrients. It was already organic. There was no need to go to the organic supermarket or anywhere like that because everything was so nutritious. A few years down, like almost 100 years down the track, after the world wars, all that sort of stuff's happened. After all the herbicides, the chemicals, the pesticides, all that sort of stuff's been introduced, overcropping, just chemical after chemical, and the process, the freezing and everything that the veggies and stuff goes through, this is what happens. The mineral content is reduced by a lot, absolutely incredible amounts. So to give you an idea of how strong it is, so, one bowl of spinach in 1953 is equivalent to 43 bowls in 1997. So to get the same amount of nutrients out of the same crop of spinach is quite substantial. And I'm not Popeye. I don't really like to eat spinach like that. But yeah, I don't think anybody could eat 43 bowls of spinach just to get them out the amount of nutrients they need. So
and it's pretty much pointless. It's a waste of money, really, when you look at it. You're trying to buy all this organic food or healthy food, but you're not getting the nutrients from it that you used to back in the day.
So that's one of the biggest reasons why we all really need to look into supplementing. One of the best things about this product in particular is because it targets the full circle of health. So what we've got to do is get rid of all the stuff, all the unbroken down food that's in our digestive system already. So we use a high-powered fiber, and that basically sweeps all the unbroken down food, all the buildup that's been building up over years and years, and gets rid of it. Now, once it's all gone, we want to keep that good, healthy bacteria with the probiotic. Then we want to make sure we're breaking down the food that we're eating with the digestive products, the digestive enzymes. And then we want nourishment. So basically you want the shakes. I have them every morning in my NutriBullet, some berries, some oats, perfect brekkie. Then you got the vitamins and the Berry Blast. Now the Berry Blast is what I use as a pre-workout. It's all natural. It's only got 1 standard amount of coffee. It's the same as 1 coffee. 19 extracts of different fruits and berries. It tastes amazing.
Yeah, so yummy. Yum, yum.
And my favorite is the Super Greens. 1 scoop of that's worth 24 serves of fruit and veggies. And the amount of antioxidants in that is absolutely, yeah, I live off that stuff.
A lot of people like the Super Greens as well because as me being a mum, I know a lot of other mums. So with kids that, a bit fussy, they don't like eating their vegetables. If you have trouble with that, chuck one of these in a smoothie or a banana smoothie. They can't even taste it, and they love it, and they're getting the nutrients they need if you have those fussy kids.
Just going to sneak it in.
Yeah, that's it. Just tricking them.
So, guys, once you focus on the full circle of health, things start to change, and this is what I pretty much found as well. So basically your mental focus improves as well. You get a better natural energy level because your body's running properly. It's getting what it needs. The recovery process is improved because your body's getting the fuel and the vitamins, minerals, antioxidants it needs to actually repair itself while you're asleep. Your vitality levels increase because, like I said, your body's getting everything it needs to work properly. You begin to get a lot better behavior. You get better emotions, better everything, better understanding. Everything starts to happen properly. Weight management starts to improve as well because your body's actually using the vitamins, nutrients, and minerals properly. And through that, your skin improves, your hair improves, your sight improves, all these little things all add up. And once that happens, guys, you'll understand what we're talking about. So the reason these products are so good is because they've got the NDS. That's a patent protected nutrition delivery system. And that's a result of years and years of vigorous testing, placebo, double-blind, placebo-controlled tests, everything like that. These things have actually been proven to get into your body and be absorbed into your bloodstream to change its profile. And the company stands by it so much because they guarantee results. Otherwise, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. And you can't do that at the supermarket. You can't do that at the chemist. You can't do that at the supplement shop because they're just not as good as these products. That's what it comes down to.
Pretty much.
So we've also got the Best Body 8-Week Challenge, which is what Kimberly and I have done. And if you've seen the photos, the before and after, you can see pretty much just by using these products and training properly, as well as eating right, you know, you can get some really good results. So, and I also got a tan too. So, benefits of living on the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
But I just want to touch base very briefly on the opportunity too, because coming from someone, I've worked in the mines in Australia, overseas. I've had a lot of good paying jobs around the place, and I've never seen an opportunity like this before, because there's a lot of things happening in the world and the economy, and a lot of families are actually looking into, you know, a second income, another stream of income as well. So just want to touch base on that as well. Like, just for instance, you got Bill Gates pretty much predicting that robots are really taking over our jobs. So the next sort of 10 years time, he's predicting that 50% of our jobs that we have today are actually going to be being taken over by robots. And when I say robots, I just mean like machines and technology, like the supermarket, the checkout chicks have been replaced by self-service machines. You know, Australia Post is looking into using drones to deliver mail now, and things like that as well. Like, you go to McDonald's these days, and you have to, like, all the people that work behind the counter, they're being replaced by screens and monitors. That sort of thing's happening everywhere. And what you're finding is, because technology is changing, everybody that's going to uni and studying in college and things like that, getting degrees, when they finish their diplomas and getting all their studies done, they're coming out and they're realizing that there's not that many jobs out there anymore. A few of my friends in particular have done 6 years study at uni, come out to work in a bar because there's no jobs around. They literally can't find jobs. Things like that are happening everywhere. But the biggest thing I found that hit me hard was, being a Gen Y, I'm going to need to save $2 million so I can retire on the same lifestyle that I have now. Like, that's just literally impossible. Like, I've worked in mines, I've earned well and truly in the six figures each year, and there's no freaking way in the world that coming from that income, you can save $2 million. No way.
Scary.
Just a couple of things to sort of think about. Not only that, guys, because the technology is changing, the economy is changing, the trends are changing, things like this are happening. You know, Optus, Telstra, all these big companies that we all see in Australia, Qantas, Holden, all these guys, they're all outsourcing. You know, because of the way technology is changing, people are losing their jobs. So what I like to think about is, what are these people going to do? You know, they're losing jobs left, right, and center to companies that are outsourcing overseas, because literally things are cheaper overseas. You can get cheaper labor over there. Now, where are these people going to go? What are they going to do? They don't have any backup plans, or do they? I don't know. But I don't want to be one of those people that's going to lose their job and not have a backup plan. So it's not just me talking about it. It's not just my mates talking about it. There's some big names in economy in the whole world. Some of the biggest men and women in business are actually talking about it. So everyone knows Donald Trump. You know, whether you like him or not, he knows what he's doing when it comes to making money into business as well. And one of the guys I want to talk about is Warren Buffett, because this guy in 2004, he was actually voted the world's most wealthiest person. And I didn't even know it, that he actually owns Coca-Cola as well. So basically, he's literally said that getting involved in a network marketing company was one of the best investments he's ever made. Now, this guy owns Coca-Cola, and he was voted the world's most wealthiest person. Now, that to me just makes me think, I should be probably listening to guys like this, because they know what's going on. And there's heaps and heaps of other people like that around the world that are actually endorsing this industry. So guys, I just want to touch base on that, just because this is what we do, and it's really exciting what's happening. The economy is changing, things are happening. This business in particular is booming because of the trends and what we're doing with these oils and these products. We're literally changing people's lives.
We've also got some other products coming out a few months down the track, which is pretty exciting as well. So it's just going to get bigger and bigger, and more people are going to want to get on board, you know. So yeah, exactly.
So it's exciting times ahead. But that brings us to the end of tonight, guys. So really, really appreciate your time and watching us. And if you want to find out any more information, hit us up, give us a message, and we can be in contact with you personally. We can go from there.
Yeah, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. You've got all our contact details there. And yeah, definitely want to touch base. If you have any questions, you got the order forms there. If you want to order anything, just let Renee know, and she can pass it on to us.
And I'm starting an 8-week challenge next week as well on the next one. So if you guys want to jump on board and do that with us, it's all online, and that's where the fun begins as well. So let us know, guys. It's going to be fun.
All right. See you later, guys. Good night.